Hello. Thank you so much. I hope everybody's doing good out there. So we're going to be doing a what are they thinking about you reading? And actually, when I started to think about the fact that I wanted to do this reading, I feel like this is coming from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. So what is he thinking about you? Let's see what we can find out. For the divine feminine guided here, what is divine masculine thinking about them? So this person is thinking how they finally want happiness. They finally want to be at peace. They may have felt lonely without you and not in the best of spirits, even though they might have been the one to push you away. Let's take a look at what else. Oh, yeah. So no wonder I was called to do this. So we have him being nostalgic about you. We have him being brokenhearted about you. And some of you might be like, oh, well, he deserves it. Good for him. Let him suffer. Let him not reach this. And others of you might be like, well, I want him to be happy, But somebody out there is feeling very nostalgic and brokenhearted about you. And I feel like they broke their own heart in a way with this situation. Let's see what else. I feel like this wanted to come out. Oh my. Yeah, some of you are on their mind with the marriage card, maybe right in the center, huh? I feel like they're thinking about the fact that they don't like it now that you're not here. And even if they were the one to initiate the breakup, they want to feel this abundance that they feel you bring to them, that you bring to the table, and they want to like lock that down, it feels like. So somebody might be getting ready to come back in with an apology, with an offer to reconcile, with, or if it's somebody you just met, they might be thinking about what it would be like to make memories with you, what it would feel like to be out of the broken heart energy that they've been in and be with somebody who offers them unconditional love and support to the point that they never have to worry about getting hurt by them again. So there's a few different messages coming in. It just depends on how it resonates for you. But somebody is out there thinking, that they want to marry you someday. They want to marry somebody just like you, and here you are coming into their life and they're like, yes, finally, I don't have to be brokenhearted anymore. I don't have to hurt anymore. I can have somebody who will be good to me and love me unconditionally, and I'm going to do the same for them. Yeah, so divine masculine feeling passion for his divine feminine, where he maybe was clouded in the past about what he wanted. His judgment was clouded. Maybe he didn't make the best choices and it caused his own heartbreak. Maybe it was the demise of the relationship. But here he is trying to come out of the clouds, craving passion and intimacy. He may suffer neglect wounds from childhood where he wasn't taken care of well, wasn't shown what love was really like, was showed that if he, even if he voiced his opinions or tried to have his needs met, he was met with being yelled at and pushed aside and a lot of neglect wounds. So now there's been low self-worth. This person could get angry easily. They could have a lot of repressed emotions, even struggle to let go about things. And maybe it was like maybe some of you out there were like, I can't be with you because you can't let things go. You're always mad. You're always snapping at me. And I try to love you and you never treat me good. And one of us is always in this brokenhearted energy. But it feels like somebody is starting to try to come out of that because they want to get past this and they actually want to have the love that they didn't receive in their childhood. Let's see what else. What else, divine masculine, do you want to say to the one that loves you or will love you soon? You complete me. And as cheesy as that may sound, it's like he knows that you love him unselfishly, unconditionally, or he can tell by your energy if you just met that you will. And it's like this may be foreign to him, and he might have some self-sabotage that causes him to break his own heart and like pull back and come back and forth. But at the same time, I feel this divine masculine is going to come to terms with the fact that he wants his heart to feel complete and whole and loved, not always sad and broken and with people who repeat past pain. So I feel this person is going to be coming into your life soon, coming back into your life soon. They're coming out of ego and all these wounds from the past and into a place where they're finally like, I actually am worthy of love. I don't have to constantly be brokenhearted. I don't have to hurt the women in my life or the man in my life because I was hurt in the past. Like, this is killing me in the long run. This is making me feel foggy and clouded and miserable, and I don't have the good intimacy and love that I would like to feel to help me feel abundance. And being with somebody who is more centered and loving and trustworthy is going to make me feel complete and whole and abundant, and I'm ready for that. I'm worthy of that after a lifetime of really having it rough, I feel. Yeah, look at that. The divine masculine journey back to self, finally becoming worthy of the love, intimacy, and the devotion that you have to offer him. So nobody hurts anyone in the connection anymore. Where this person might not have wanted to take a chance in the past on love, they are becoming ready to. So it's like you could be getting ready to come into union with whoever it is that you're here watching this reading about, and it could be in a completely different way than you've ever been used to in the past. Yeah, this person has been spending time alone in solitude, not wanting to maybe mess up further, doing some healing, doing some soul searching, thinking about you. And even if you just met, and if you haven't met, it's like he's thinking about the way you are energetically and calling you into his life so that the solitude can end, so he can have the partnership that he craves, so that he can be abundant. Yeah, I get this, that somebody's been in denial about it for a lot of the time, really in denial about how they feel and how they would feel without you, or how they would feel being alone forever, or how they would feel breaking up and never coming back. They've been in denial, and it's been very hard for them. But at the same time, it's been very rewarding growth-wise. Yeah. This person is finding balance, finding balance and gaining the confidence to become worthy, to come approach you, to finally get the words out, really planning this. Somebody's thinking about you and planning like an action plan to come forward, something somehow, some way, wanting to come forward and speak to you, to let you know how he feels, to go over how things were and how they're going to be different, and have this new beginning. I feel that new beginning is in the cards for whoever's, yeah, look at that. I really felt we would see this reconciliation card, because I feel a lot of this place, is coming from a place of somebody that you have been with in the past. And the nostalgia is really getting to him. Like, the nostalgia is making him want to run back into your arms and like never let go this time. So I feel for a lot of you that this union is coming because pride is coming to an end for him. Like, he's like ready to let pride and ego go, to finally have this new beginning, to finally have this second chance to get out of this brokenhearted energy that's kind of been lingering for quite a while. Let's take a look at a couple heart-to-heart oracles. Actually, let's do a couple love letters here. Divine masculine, what do you want to say to your divine feminine if you were there, or your divine masculine if that's the relationship as well? Divine masculine, what do you want to say to the person that is guided here for you? Oh my gosh, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I feel like somebody is really saying, please forgive me. I need you back in my life. I'm going to be different now. I may have pushed you away because being vulnerable really scares me. And that's the only reason I did that. And also my wounds from childhood and past relationships, or both, caused me to behave the way that I did, and not being able to open up to you the way you needed me to, not be able to be loving or remorseful or show compassion the way you needed me to. Please forgive me for that and let me back into your life. I'm no longer clouded, and I've been thinking nothing but about you. I'm so brokenhearted without you. Ego is really killing me, but I'm trying to let it go, and I want to be with you forever. You truly do complete me, and I'm planning on coming to tell you that. What's at the bottom of the deck here? I don't feel financially stable enough to commit to this connection right now. So some of you, there may have been some sort of a financial issue that played a part in your situation. For the masculine, feeling not good enough to give you what you needed or what he wanted you to have. But I feel like that's changing for a lot of people too. I see something that reminds me of you everywhere I go. Yeah, there's that nostalgia. It's all surrounded around that reconciliation. Constant reminders, music, pictures, things that are popping up on timelines, you know, memories in the timelines that are reminders of things that haven't been taken down. And so I feel this person is really getting ready to come around and be different than they've maybe ever been. And you'll be really, really surprised. I can't find the right words to say. Yeah, it's like he is afraid to come forward, because it's like, what do I even say to make this right? And some of them in the past have been like telling you, I don't see how this could work. You have to let go. It's time to move on. But now that's changing, and it's like, how do I retract that? How do I take that back? How do I say something different now to make you see that that isn't how I feel anymore? And it's hard sometimes to find the words, but I can't stop thinking about you, and I have to have you back in my life, or I'm not going to be happy. How could I hurt someone so beautiful? This divine masculine is full of remorse. I will say that. So even if that's something you're not used to from this person, rest assured, like, Spirit's been working on them and really is showing them running memories and instances and possible feelings that you had during times of hurt through their heart and soul, just running through like a sieve, because trying to get them to see exactly how they hurt you so that they can actually become like sorry and worthy of you, and then move on to a forever relationship where they can't stop saying, it's a blessing to have you in my life, and I'm not going to let you go this time. You're going to be my wife or my husband, depending on your situation, and I'm not going to let you go. So let's see what else. I do feel compelled with this. I remember the first day we met, and I feel like, and if this person hasn't come into your life yet, like, these are things that they're all working out. And once you do meet, they're never going to forget that first day or how it made them feel, because it's just the realest thing they've ever felt. Let's take a look at a little bit of a few regular tarot. I feel like a heavy sense of like a remorseful energy for sure. Let's see here. Tell me about what's coming for the divine masculine. Yeah, divine masculine's been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching about love. In the past, may have been deceitful, may have been like what you would call a liar, a sneak, a cheat, possibly not very nice. Got away with some stuff behind your back and feels really bad about that. If this is somebody new coming into your life, this person may have not always been the greatest in past relationships, and you might hear for some past people and be like, I can't believe this is the same person I'm seeing, because they aren't like that. And that's because they're coming out of this energy now. There's some serious changes here in this person, and they're coming out of this stuck healing period. And your intuition may have been telling you this. You know, you have maybe felt this coming, that union was coming. Yeah. whatever cycle that has been going on with you and this person is coming to an end. The waiting, the wondering if things would ever change, the hoping to get back together or work things out somehow, the time of pain and anguish, I feel really coming to an end with the world. Things are going to be wrapping up. This is a brand new cycle coming in with brand new energies that are going to be better than what you have experienced in the past. Yeah. Some of you with the Page of Wands might be hearing from somebody soon with communication, you know, texting, DM, phone call, something to get things started, and you might be really surprised at that and maybe actually really happy about it, but also a little maybe scared and worried too. But if you're here, there's a reason for this. People can and do change, and after a lot of work on themselves, this divine masculine is trying to manifest better for himself now. And looking back in time, you were the best thing that happened to him, and he wants to manifest that back in, and very much coming into the energy to do that, because sadness, grief, and loss is just not something he wants in his life anymore. Yeah, so I feel here with, whoops, oh, look at that. There's a reason for that there. Another reconciliation card, some clarity coming in where it wasn't before. Things are really going to start turning. It's like this person has paid their karmic debt, and now they're allowed to finally have the happiness that they want with you, you know, the happy home, family, moving out of being alone and really kind of bursting into this new beginning here. Very, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is like the final step in the manifestational phase of the beginnings. It's like the sword is the thought that gets the manifestation going. The wand is like the action. The Ace of Wands would be the action that starts that. And the Ace of Pentacles is actually finally, and the cups are the emotion driving the action and the thought, and then the pentacle is like where it's actually coming into fruition. So there is going to be union coming soon, and Spirit's asking you to trust that this is coming, and know and have the strength to hang in there these last little bits while you wait for this healing energy to come in, which is making its way to you. And the star can also be the sign that you are like getting a wish fulfilled, like you're getting a wish of healing upon this entire connection, and this person to see you in the light that they should have seen you in a long time ago. Well, look at that. Yeah, Two of Cups with the Page of Swords. So it's like new romance coming in, more signs of messages, more signs of communication where maybe there hasn't been any. And when you see that it's like different than it was before, know that this is where union is coming in with the Two of Cups. We have so many signs of coming together in a happy, grounded partnership where that might not have been the case before. And for a lot of you, it's coming in really fast. And the Ace of Wands is kind of like not knowing how something is going to get to you, or how these changes could possibly be made, where they're coming from, or where they're going to land, but knowing deep down that they're coming. And you know, if you're here, you have been knowing that all along, even though you may have felt really confused, or this person has been full of options and confusion and pushing you away. There's a shift in the air, and things are coming to a much better, healthier place where a lot of karmic debt has been paid off, and this person may have had to suffer more than you will be aware in your absence. And it's like now, no more juggling, no more balancing more than one thing, no more balancing act, choosing you over anything else. And I really feel that a lot of you watching may have been hoping and wishing for that, and this is your sign that it is coming and that it is here. Let's just get a heart-to-heart oracle before we wrap it up. All right. What last little bits of do you want your feminine or your divine masculine to know? Divine masculine. Lovebirds at home together, creating a nest together, flying higher. creating a nest together, right? Look at the Four of Wands, building a home, a family, a marriage, a long-term relationship, a commitment that's happy, and really just focusing on one another like lovebirds, definitely. And then we have very cuddly coming out at the bottom, love and comfort, good chemistry, gentle touch. So I feel a lot of you are going to be finally finding things to be more of a piece of cake than they have ever been. It'll be like smoother sailing than you've ever been used to, possibly, with all of these shifts coming in for the masculine in this reading. So I hope this reading helped give you some insight on what he is thinking about you, and I hope it helped give you a little bit of comfort and guidance. And if you want your own reading that's more personalized, check the description box below for how to reach me. Thank you.